Hi, I'm Shelly, and this is Paranormal Investigations with Mona and Shelly. In today's episode, we are going to be visiting a home that has been experiencing hauntings for several years. So what we're going to go and find out is this a loving family member that has been trying to reach out and communicate, or is this something more? Imagine every morning at 3 a.m. your dog starts barking because something is happening in your home. Something has knocked over the baseball caps that are on your dresser. Loud footsteps are going up the stairs, sounding as though someone is out of breath. And all of this going on every night. You're not able to get any rest, any sleep. You're afraid to sleep in your bedroom. You start camping out downstairs in the living room. What is going on? Let's see if we can find out.
My name's Mona. I'm here to find out, maybe get some information of who you are, and just see what your story is. Let them know that my main purpose here is to find out who it is. Do I do exorcisms? No, but I do, open up a little bit of a portal, white light, invite them. If it's like, you might be a lot happier over there than you are over here. But we'll see. We'll see how they react. But as far as like provoking or kicking them out, no, I don't do that. But I do, kind of try to gently, talk them into the pros and cons of, staying here versus, leaving. We'll see what we're dealing with. Yeah, she showed me the picture and stuff, like on your phone, of, what you saw, and okay. Yeah, let's take a journey on out. That sound okay to you guys?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cool beans. Okay.
Go ahead.
And what this is REM pod. Maybe you've seen it on TV, maybe not. But when I get up there, I'll set it. And this emits a little EMF. Spirit tend to emit like an EMF frequency, so electrical magnetic frequency. This just, if they come anywhere close to the thing, it'll go beep, and it'll, if there's no other EMF in the area. Do you guys have Alexa or anything like that?
No.
In your house? Good. Okay, that'll keep it clean. Let me grab one more piece of equipment here. Don't mind me.
I know there's steep stairs, careful.
Okay. Your dad's going to be shadowing, going up here.
So this is Rob's room.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, my name is Mona. We're here, just here to find out what your story is. What I'll do, you'll see a couple pieces of equipment you may or may not have seen before. This will set, it takes a while to calibrate, and then it'll be ready to go. And I'll put this for the moment. It's going off because I'm right next to it. Okay. Now, you saw how it worked, wherever you are. You can come over here and just go like this. It'll make it go off. Doesn't hurt. Nothing here is going to hurt you. Mm-hmm. And you can talk into this. Anything you want to say, you can just talk into there, talk into the camera. You got all kinds of things to play with here. I also have this in my hand. This will act a little bit like this. It's just not quite as accurate. It can pick up on all kinds of electrical energy and stuff. Does this emit electricity? It's plugged in, but it's not too bad. No, it's fine. Okay. So first of all, who are you? What's your name? How come you're up here? I'm a spirit medium. You can talk, this way as well, telepathically. Okay, I'll say what I'm seeing so far. As far as there is a man that I see up here, but he's definitely had his drug dependencies and such in the past. I know a little bit like yours, but this one's a little darker. Mm-hmm. This one is, yeah. I kind of see him like the old hippie style, with the long kind of curly hair, and probably had a headband going on, and he's just he is standing like this in the doorway. But yeah, he was his life too was pretty dark. He's my brother. He keeps repeating my brother. Mm-hmm. Okay, he makes me look back at the bed, look at the hallway, back to the bed of my brother.
Is he looking for a brother?
He's looking for his brother, and the feeling I get, it's like very similar to that Robert reminds him of his brother. And he's like, yeah, it's like something happened to his brother at one point, and he wasn't there to save him. Right? Wasn't there to check on him. His brother also went through like a very dark, a dark place. How did that go? Because he shows this other guy, and he shows him like right here. He actually had, oh boy. He definitely had problems. His brother was in a bit of a dark place too, but he could count on his brother. He feels like he's a younger brother. Count on his younger brother to help him out, to help himself out. Now, once little brother went, and he does seem to like he's already crossed over, like he's fine, but that left him alone. So now he's just like, I need to find my brother. I need to get where he is. Okay, then why are you, do you realize you're scaring, like Robert over here, and we're just, and everybody in this house. It's, yeah, mm-hmm. He gives me the feeling of like, if I ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. It's like that kind of a vibe to him. Mm-hmm. So he's determined then to make everybody else miserable so far. Mm-hmm. Wow, he's very, he's going back and forth. He's showing me scenes from his childhood to now. So it's like I'm looking at his childhood, and he said, how did I get from that, playing with toy horses, playing with, like toys, just having fun, to all of a sudden he just went down the wrong path, and then he just ended up dying. This feels like, his death feels like it was at the hands of someone else. It also feels like it had to do with drugs. So it's either someone gave him some drugs, sold him drugs, that sort of thing, and then he OD'd on it, basically. I don't believe he was shot or anything like that. He was living with a bunch of people too. It was like a little, the place they were in was like this little den of thieves, of drugs, of everything. It was literally like a drug den, and they would plan their escapades and get out and go do something, okay, to score these drugs. I'm still getting the pull to over across the way. He could have something to do with that apartment across the way, and then kind of found his way here. There's nobody else here as far as a den of thieves or anything. It's just him. But he's confused, for one thing. Mm-hmm. Okay, and I'm asking him to consider that he can get a lot of the help he needs on the other side. You know, it's like he literally could get lots of counseling. He can, and he does have loved ones on the other side that would like to see him. Yes, of course, there's other people that aren't great, but you don't have to talk to them. You don't have to see them. Okay, but you can get help for yourself. Find your brother. Yeah. Oh, I know, but believe me, they'll understand now. Okay? He was just saying that, he goes, they don't want to see me. They don't want to, there's no way they'd want to see me. And it's like, well, that's how they felt when they were here, but not anymore on that side. They have seen your life, you know, they know you've come a long way. Mm-hmm. So please consider what we'll do, you know, like if and when you're ready, and you can always, it's a free will, we'll open up a little portal for you, and, you know, please, and we'll ask for a lot of help to help, you know, in your transition, because I know it's a scary thing, you know, at first. You don't know what to expect, you know what you have here. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I think you're going to find things a lot better over on that side. You'll be out of your torment, for one thing. That's got to be worth something. It's like, yeah, please don't worry about, and if you hear whispering, it's just in the doorway over there. Yeah, Dave, okay, all right. Well, believe me, you're going to be coming across a lot of loved ones and a lot of help, and yeah, and I'm totally seeing your animals that you used to have. They're going to be over there too, waiting for you, and you can start healing. I mean, you got to be tired of just hanging out in the same place all the time and feeling these emotions that you're going through. He also has a sister Betsy, Betty, something like this. Mm-hmm. Well, see, all these people that you remember, it's like you can go and check on them. You know, you cross over. You can always come visit your loved ones. You know, you can always see where they are, you know, how they're doing. And if they're not on the other side, you can totally do that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're not judging. We're just really, really just trying to find out your story. And thank you for telling us what you have so far. But yeah, like I say, you'd be a lot better off. How many spirits are in here also? I usually leave about 8 seconds or so of silence, you know, to make sure they have time to answer on that. That's why I just kind of go quiet.
Can you hear them on that?
I will later on.
Oh, really?
It's like on the computer, if they said anything or if they decided to talk. Some spirits don't care to talk, you know, or be recorded, especially if it's someone maybe like this gentleman that, you know, they just rather not be recorded. If they're in illicit, you know, drug dealings or things like that, it's like, no, you do not, you know, like record me. And that's okay too. I invite you can touch that if you wanted to let us know you're around. He's, yeah, he definitely had dogs. Okay. He just emits a very, kind of, that was his survival technique, was a scary vibe. It's just, that's what he did. He's good at throwing this energy out, just kind of like, but does he intend to hurt, to maim? It's like, no, he's just been stuck in his own darkness. And so when he drags through the house, it's just kind of like, you're going to feel that, so you'll feel the depression. You'll feel, like just the darkness, the mood swings, that kind of thing. That's him. He's feeding off of all that energy. And if he can get that to happen, then it's like, woohoo, buffet. So my goal here is to just kind of like, maybe, just give an idea, talk them down off a ledge and say, there are better options for you, for him and you guys. But at this point, for him, he's, no. Yeah, I know, but that's not the way to go. He was, yeah, that's just more of his, okay, wait a minute, his darkness that he was going through. He's just talking about things he would try to do and things, whether it's around the house or that sort of thing. You've told me quite a bit of it already. He was talking about the fish a little bit, and I said, yeah, no, that's your own, that's your darkness talking, don't worry about it. But just know there's a different way to do it. Mind if we go into the other room the other side of this, and then I'll feel what I feel on the way.
Daniel's room, but nothing really happens in here, except they opened the door the other day.
Except who opened the door? Oh, they did. They, whatever.
Whatever it is.
Clean. Okay. Usually I can tell right away, so it's like, and you've said it too.
If nobody goes in there, that's why.
Yeah, there's nothing to feed off of there.
So I took the mirrors off.
Good. Excellent move. It's
My room.
yeah.
And it also doubles as a dog's bathroom.
Perfect. Yeah, wrap it up and off you go. Yeah. Do you ever notice any kind of activity up in this corner of the closet? Hear anything move? That kind of thing?
I mean, I look up there often.
Okay. Maybe I'm just noticing your energy, just going up there. But no, I think there's something else. Let's see. Okay. Let's go back over here again real quick. Sorry. Drag y'all over the place.
Where do you need to go?
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, he's
Downstairs.
kind of showing. Okay, gotcha. Interesting. That was in the far corner, so that would put it over in here. Interesting.
I mean, I had a foot come through that ceiling before when I was getting in the shower.
You did what?
Had a foot come through that ceiling.
Oh, okay. Well, that could do it. That's a wow. That's a new one. Did you literally see a foot come through?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Okay.
I was getting ready to get in the shower and the roofers were up there. And the whole foot just came right through the ceiling.
A physical one.
Mm-hmm.
That's exciting. Good God. Okay. So that answers that question then. The roof is right above it. Yeah, I'm not sure what that's about. Let's go back to the closet. And has that bathroom always been a bathroom?
Mhm.
Was that an add-on at all? Okay.
No, it's always been a bathroom.
Oh, you know what?
Who's directing you up there? My dad?
Hmm?
My dad directing you up to that corner?
Not necessarily. I just notice, like if I see an energy kind of difference or, like a being or it's something like that, they'll point me directly to where it is. It's just what it is and why. It doesn't feel, the thing is that it's not, okay, we're not getting any EMF in there, so that's good to know. Yeah. It feels to me like there's something that just sits up in that corner sometimes. Now, whether it's intelligent or not, or if it's just energy, you know, sometimes balls of energy will just hang out in certain places of a home. Hang out in certain places of the home, and they just, it's like cobwebs, you know, and then they end up being stuck in areas. Now, I don't know if, do you happen to do any saging or? Light, okay. Periodic cleansing of a home is always good. You know, it's just like you had someone come in and bless it and cleanse it too and such, you know, so that's also a good move. Sometimes, you know, at least that'll clear up the energy coagulations. Now, for people like, say this guy, you know, he's, not Robert, but the other guy, he's not demonic, he's just very negative person. So it's, at least historically. Mm-hmm. And I've just letting him know, just please think about what I said, and then when it comes time to open up a portal, make a decision. May want to go, may not. But sometimes like a blessing from a priest, that kind of thing, will do nothing to them. You know, it's just like, okay, fine, you know, whatever, I'll just hide out in this other area until they go. So that's why we just try to enlighten them on the advantages of leaving, if possible. If you want to, please do, because it'll be so much better for you. Yeah, there's something in there. Is it up in there? It doesn't feel intelligent to me right now. Like it's not interacting with me. It's just kind of there. I kind of want to go straight up.
There's a little legend there, though.
Where?
Is there?
I remember seeing.
No, I can't.
Oh, I don't know if it was this apartment or if it was the old one. I think it was the old one. But
No, there's nothing.
yeah, no, there's nothing. Because I remember once seeing a guy push up there, but it must have been a different apartment.
Oh,
okay.
like at a trap?
Yeah.
Oh, this one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, this just feels like a little bit of, maybe it has to do with that. I can't believe that foot came through. It's like that had to be fun for that guy. But, you know, is there a hole? Why did it go through? You know, was there a hole there that was, you know, just being patched?
They were working on the roof
Okay.
at the time because we, like I said, they kicked us out for like a whole week and they remodeled.
Okay.
As my dad would say, they just shined the turd and gave it back to us.
Okay. Don't you love it when that happens? Sometimes Spirit will do that to just point me to an area. So it could be that maybe it was your dad just pointing out, going, hey, you know, maybe not done right. Maybe it's still not done right. Maybe it's something.
I thought it had to do with that because we actually talked about this dog.
Dog. Oh, dog. Okay.
We had actually just talked about this last night. But I
Okay.
thought maybe it had to do with the dog. But no.
It seemed to be further than that. Yeah. Yeah. Tuning in to see if there's anything about no, it goes right back to over in the corner. Okay, we'll just hold on to that for a little bit.
This
We'll figure
this
it
has
out.
stuff that belonged to my great grandma in it.
Well, that's getting closer. Let me put this over here.
Like I think I have like her driver's license, her rosary, one of her little
Aww.
books.
Aww.
Two of them.
Nice. Whoa. Holy cow. Is that? I'm just checking energy. This and then what I was feeling over here. I think there is something to that. And that would be right in the corner.
That was right in the
area.
corner.
And so, yeah, if she was to... It was funny, it didn't feel intelligent to me at first, but it's obviously... She said that, I'm just saying, just for the record. La 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 la. And so that would explain maybe
Could
that's
that be
a way
the
of
woman
saying
she
that.
saw on her bed? Sitting on her bed?
No, it wasn't
No,
her.
it wasn't her?
It was like a lady, and she looked like she had kind of like a pioneer dress. She was sitting right here in this corner, just staring out the window. And I was facing this way, and I opened my eyes, and I just seen her. She just stood up. She was a black woman. She just stood up, and she just disappeared. And I was like,
Well, isn't that interesting, huh?
I'm out. Good night.
So literally like a pioneer woman?
Yeah.
Like just dressed the whole...
Yeah, like a long dress.
Wow.
Well, it's possible. Like, obviously it was possible. But, you know, it was like you get people from all layers of history. So, gosh, back in the day when this was first, you know, being...
Maybe her farm was here.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know. I mean...
Yeah, could very well be. You know,
I didn't
what
realize
was
how
right
many...
here?
Look, I even have her social.
Oh, my gosh.
Look at this driver's license. It's crazy.
Oh, my gosh, look at that. I remember those way back.
Yeah, I didn't realize how much stuff I had.
Isn't that something?
But this has
I'm
been in
loving
the corner.
this, too.
Yeah, her.
Yeah, she's... Yeah, each time I feel the stuff from this box, it's like, oh, yeah, I feel her around, but, like, more over here, near Robert. Congratulations. Yeah. That's it. Layered histories are really interesting. It's like if you ever can get a chance when you're, you know, not, you know, dealing with this other thing, to do some historical research on this particular plot of land. And it'll be interesting to see. You can find it, I believe you can get it at the library. I don't know. There might be other places too. You can look that up or Google it. And it would be interesting to know. Because, yeah, I would not have expected that. That was the last. I didn't see the black lady in the scan so far, but she didn't have to stay here. She just kind of goes in and
She
out,
has been
whatever.
passing through.
Yeah, exactly. And, okay. Okay, this would be your dad. He says, "Can we get the show on the road? Can we get this thing? Can we get the thing bounced here again?" I'm like, kind of going, "Oh, slow down, cowboy." And the reason I take longer too is to just give that spirit the option, you know, to kind of think about things a little bit. I'm also asking my team to help out with this sort of thing, so it's like they can help him, you know, if he has any questions, if he has any, you know, thoughts, ideas, you know, work with them. Then it takes, you know, they do most of the work, and all I do is just go, you know, and then he has the option of jettisoning. Now, as far as what I feel so far, that's what this feels like. The problem you're having with this guy, he likes to intimidate, he likes that kind of thing. He's got brother issues. He says, you know, where did he go? Why, you know, why am I still here stuck in this hellhole? You know, just attitude. And he's feeding on other people's stuff. So as far as demonic, no, I don't feel that at all. You know, I do feel this guy, this man.
You said that there was a man that would sit on my bed, huh, Rob?
No, well, he sat on my bed.
Right.
He sat on his bed.
But I think it was Grandpa, because I heard
okay.
breathing before.
Oh, okay.
Like how, because my grandpa, when he would come up the stairs, he would have this, and then like I could hear the handrail, and I heard it all the way up the stairs.
Okay.
And then it like sat on my bed.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
So
then
that's
you
what-
know who that one is.
Yeah.
Good job. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, because it's like he would show you all that stuff or have you hear all that stuff so you know who's coming. And it's like no big surprises into the bedroom. He's just, this is me, you know, and then he would plop his butt down on your bed, and you would know that. And you would feel totally different if it wasn't him. You know, it's like...
Oh, I was still scared.
Oh, yeah, sure. You know, it's like, gosh, you know, you don't expect that to happen. And it's like, I used to have that happen all the time, you know, like growing up and such. It was like, they don't do it anymore. But that's because I set my boundaries really, really tight. But for loved ones, I don't care. They're fine. You know, it's just anything negative, anything not of the light, they need to bounce, you know, off the
We used to watch, my dad and I used to watch Long Island Medium, but I never had the balls to ask him, like, hey, when you pass over, can you, like, give me a sign that you're around? Like, I never had the courage to ask him. Like,
yeah, your dad? You
yeah.
mean? Yeah. Yeah, well, you can totally do that. I mean, he's God
The
knows he's
parking
more than willing.
spots like make sense.
Okay.
Because I'm telling you, Robert's been getting like gut ass parking around here. Oh,
Yeah, really good parking.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
he said Grandpa. She says Grandpa's
responsible.
responsible.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Hey.
because he's trying to help out the family in what all the kind of ways he can, because it's like, hey, he's done other kinds of interesting things in life, and now he wants to kind of make up for it, and so that's why he's talking about the parking spaces, the prime whatever it is that you need. Let him know, because he is
That's
so
cool.
willing right now to like really help out. So it's like, give him a job. You don't have
That's-
to pay him.
Like, I literally, just right now, I pulled in and got front parking.
Right there. It's
Right
like,
there.
yeah, we got one for you.
And I always come in and I'm like, man, this parking spot loves me.
Yeah. And so does Grandpa. That is so cool.
It's really like what?
Wow.
2 months now.
Yeah, like the best parking for a
Wow.
while now.
And there's no parking around here. That's why nobody visits.
Yeah, right. Yeah, how would they get in?
Yeah.
That's like, yeah.
Nobody visits.
That is so amazing. That's how I love
That's
those
cool.
stories. Those are so cool. Yeah. Not so much. Okay. Yeah, now I don't feel as much of a pile of energy there. So that could have been just drawing our energy over to that corner
My great grandma.
for your great grandma.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it's yeah. Yeah, I felt her around, but she didn't stick around too long. She was
They were
kinda-
all like really young moms. So she was like, I don't know, 15 when she had my grandma. My grandma was 16 when she had my mom. My mom was 17 when she had me.
Okay.
So when I would go, she would parade me around in Arizona like, this is my great granddaughter,
Woohoo!
my great grand. Did I tell you she's my great granddaughter, and she's in high school. So
Wow. That is so cool.
yeah,
Aw.
I actually had her around until Robert was maybe like 2 years old.
What's
so-
in the box, the hat box here, to the one on the right-hand side? Just out of curiosity, I'm just...
This is just how I hide all my crap in the hat boxes.
Oh, okay.
But they
Okay.
look pretty.
Do you know whose that was?
No, they're just my
Okay,
mom
they're
bought 'em.
just-
Oh, it's my prized possession.
Oh, wow.
That is now
my God.
currently worth $500.
Yeah.
And I bought it like from Venice Beach when I was like
No
in
doubt.
7th grade.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh my gosh, that's great. And these
Some
pictures
photos.
are more of, okay, because I kept getting my attention drawn to that particular hat box. The other ones, they don't really even seem to care one way or the
Well,
other.
there's my. Oh no, I thought my great grandma was in this picture, but she's not. I was like, how weird. Oh, there's your dad,
Yeah.
Rob's dad.
Aw. Is that Rob?
Yep.
That's so cool. Look at that look. Oh my gosh. Oh, adorable. Wow.
He passed 9 years ago, Robert. 9.
Yeah.
9 years. Does it seem like it's gone by fast, or
Yeah.
kind of it's weird how that happens. It's like, what do you mean 9 years?
Yeah.
It seems like
weird.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so family photos, that, and then of course your prized possession.
Oh, and my shell. This is what I used to burn my sage in.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Aw.
I didn't know that was in there.
Well, we might need to use that later.
Yeah,
Right?
right? I know.
Keep
It's
it
you
out.
might as well leave it out. It's like, what the hey? Okay, yeah, all right. Okay, well, let's get back to the other room. I'm feeling like he's saying,
It's all my room?
get back here. Yeah, your room.
Hey.
Well, that's because that's where we went first, and that's where we ended up talking to that guy. Yeah, I feel his energy right here. Okay. All right. So here's the deal. Okay, we're back in Robert's room.
He likes your room, Rob.
Yeah.
You tell him there's no vacancy.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's like, and that's the other part of it too, and I'll go over that after I do this thing, is, boundaries, with them. It's just kind of, Interesting. And that leads to a whole other conversation. Okay. It's partly to what we saw on the way over here. So it's kind of interesting. Coinkadink. Okay, so what I do is I call on God and the angels. And just like to open up this nice big space right in here, wherever, but right in here, of love and light and everything good. Everything good. This space is protected by God and the angels. And all helpers of love and light. They didn't want to be left out. It's like, we're here too. And like to just, like I say, it's just filling with the God's white light of love and divine protection. And we'd like to invite, we'd love to invite this man that we were talking to earlier. We ask that all the guides, the angels and such, will guide him, give him what he needs, answer his questions. Right now he's kind of freaking out about it. Could you please help him? And to that man, I'll ask, if you, see what you hear, what you, how you're guided right now. And just look within yourself, see what, gosh, you know what? Over there, so much beautiful light and loved ones and friends that are going to be so happy to see you too. Whatever's happened in the past has happened in the past. That's all the stuff that happened on Earth. Done. It's like been there, done that. Over there, they've already been through their little life review. They know what's happened. They, but they still would be looking forward to seeing you. Okay. So yeah, I invite you to just go ahead and follow their guidance, and feel free to, pop on over there. It's, like I say, you're going to be so happy you did. Just checking in with my crew. And any other spirits that are in this apartment, if you feel like you would like to make the big jump over, the big leap, please feel free. It's like the same thing. You're going to be surrounded by so much help and love, and I'm hearing dogs barking on the other side, so it's like he's being greeted by his old posse when he was a kid, when he had these animals, these fun pets, mostly dogs. I mean, seriously, doesn't that feel better already? I'm asking him. I mean, wow. Who wouldn't want to be over there? Yeah. I'm just getting little pictures of him as he kind of goes through, and he's talking about his childhood was not good. It was definitely in an abusive kind of situation. So it's like, he's just saying that because his thoughts before, he even thinks about moving over onto the other side. But like I say, you don't need to meet up with him, right away, if ever, but there are people that love you and guides over there that, really want to help. Okay. Interesting. I'm sensing and smelling cinnamon buns, and it's like from somebody over on the other side who just loves cinnamon buns and, just wants to kind of like either just welcome them, let them know, unless you know someone over there that loves cinnamon buns, but it's, who doesn't, I guess, but that's what I'm smelling right now. This could be the one of his relatives' way of welcoming. Okay, someone call you Bobby at one time? instead of Robert, Bob, would anybody say Bobby? Because if not, then it might have something to do with him.
I have a friend that calls him Bobby, but I don't know if my friend is still alive or not.
Oh,
My friend has leukemia.
Oh, okay.
And he always would say, "How's Bobby?
How's Bobby?"
And I would
Okay.
say his name is Robert. His name is Robert.
Yeah, and he's going, no. His name's Bobby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, if you do check on him and find out that he's kind of like, whew, giggles and golden skid marks, he'll...
He may have
Okay.
passed. Like, I haven't heard from him in a long time.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sometimes they'll some of those people pop through too, just going, hi. That you guys know, it's like, not just for this guy, but yeah. He's okay. Yeah, I know. It's been a long time in coming, hon. We should, maybe go see what the fuss is all about. You can start over again. Okay? You don't have to be stuck in this stuff. No. It's funny, one of my guys are going with it. He's one tough customer. But he's helping them out. I think they're helping them. And let it sit there for a couple more minutes, and then I'll close it up. But then it's like, even if for whatever reason he decided, I don't think so though. It feels like he's going over there reluctantly, but he's going over there. If for some reason he didn't, I could always just let him know that it's like, you can go cross anytime. It's like this, the portal helps you, just a nice visual for him to kind of go into. But it's like, if he feels like he's not ready, he can cross at a different time. But would really, it makes it a lot easier if you can do it now. Now's a good time. I can breathe over here. Okay, he's... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, your friend. Your friend? Was it? It said Bobby? Oh, and you said emphysema? Or what was it? No, leukemia. Someone over there, I thought it was from this guy, said, I can breathe over here.
Oh.
I can breathe over here, which is a good sign, because that means he's kind of...
Yeah.
Whoa, okay, all right. That's an interesting picture. He's sending back, what he's kind of doing is sending back postcards, of what he sees. And so when he was here, some of the stuff that he would look at, album covers, things like that, and they have that little Stairway to Heaven.
Oh, wow.
It's like I was shown that, and he's just like experiencing this thing. He said, it's like the best acid trip ever. It's like that kind of thing. It's like, okay, goody. See, that didn't cost you anything, did it? No. It's like much healthier for you. It's beautiful. Yeah, go ahead and cruise on up, man. You're going to have a good old time over there. And we wish you the best. Say hi to your brother. Okay. How does the space feel for you guys so far?
It feels good to me.
Any different?
Does it feel different to you?
Yet?
It feels a little bit different to me.
Okay. Let's see what's... Yeah, part of it too is like you're so used to seeing it in a certain way, that it's hard to get out of the head for that. I know we all need to go through that, or it's just retrain your brain to go, okay, no, it's clean. I really feel like he's moved on. Yeah, whoever cleansed the house seemed to do a pretty darn good job of cleaning, like the energy in here. For the most part, it's like besides the recent stuff going on. But it's like, yeah. Okay. Is there anyone else who wants to say something on a recorder? And that was whispering just there. That's fine, I'm just marking it. So. Okay. Alrighty then. Yeah. Thank you everyone for your help. And I'm just visualizing the space just closing down, sealing up. And thank you for taking good care of our friend. Yeah, please help him get to where he needs to be, meet the people he needs to meet, and give him lots of healing, love, and hugs from his loved ones. It's funny. This must be one of the loved ones or something. Saying, I want hot dogs. I want hot dogs. It's I can smell them, I can taste them, I can, yeah, whoever this is talking about the fairgrounds and going and getting hot dogs. Yeah, this feels to be a man that's saying this, a male. He's, I'm hearing 1968, 1963, something like that, being a date that's significant to him. Okay. Let's see what's... And into hot rods, loved cars, loved it, and he's showing like red car, that kind of thing. He's just kind of... Okay. Then that's... Okay. Thank God. I thought, right, so I know I'm hearing it. Which one? Okay. Yeah. Love the cars. He's, okay. He looks at his life and he kind of goes, the things I did, like that I wanted to do, I went out and did well. It's like I went ahead and just did it. So it's like if he was to race, he would race balls to the wall. And everything he did, they might not have all been good things, but he feels like he just lived his life, just...
That sounds like my dad.
Okay. Yeah.
Because he used to tell me, I live my life.
He wants you to do the same thing, like don't give up on your dreams, but you can do it in a healthier way than he ever could. He didn't have it in him to do it in the right way. It just wasn't possible, but you guys, and you, for sure. Yeah, please don't give up on your dreams. Dig deep. Start going through, like journaling is what I'm being shown as well. Journal what you love. What would you like, for yourself? For what would you love? Well, if you had to picture something you won the lottery, what would it be? That's what he kind of wants you to pursue. Anything that tugs at your heartstrings is what he wants you to focus on. That goes for you too. Yeah, anything that you just really want to do. Your passion was put there for a purpose. And then your purpose in life will be shown as you travel that path. Yeah. Focus. Okay, this is not necessarily from him, but it is something I've heard from other teachers down the line. Focus on what you want and not what you don't want. It's sort of like, ooh, what do you want to see? You know, that could be anything. Yeah, yeah. He wants to definitely encourage you to do that. He'll help. You haven't seen the last of him yet.